Alright then, let's get started, shall we? So apologies for being a bit late today. I was actually just playing this game. Then I realized, oh crap, it's already starting time. Whoops. So yeah, we're a bit late. Been doing a little bit of work off camera. I did expand the mining operations on the Arctic planet. Just to make sure that we get a bit more titanium and silicon into this planet. And oh, there we go, we got another shipment of graphene here. I also expanded the production of graphene a little bit, so we'll be able to get at least a bit steadier flow of that. Actually, let's have a look. How much? Running a bit low on solar cells. Now, to be fair, we have expanded the lifetime by 2.5 minutes. So we do have about 1200 solar cells right now, but that may be dropping, or it fluctuates a little bit, so it's not particularly stable, but it does provide over 40 megawatts most of the time anyway. So that's not too bad. Today we'll hopefully reach the carbon nanotubes. At least get that research, so we can technically start making the these things for the structure, because we do still need to get the lorting silo probably before we can actually start building the actual Dyson sphere instead of the swarm, but that will take us at least one step closer. And in the meanwhile, we'll just utilize the swarm to produce some extra energy. Now, to be fair, I've also set up some power plants using hydrogen, just to provide a bit of extra power and use some of the excess hydrogen that we have, which is also being shipped to the other planet. We do have, oh, all of the ships are in the moon, but we got a lot of titanium now. Good. Now I presume the problem down here is, yeah, there's not enough plastic, so we really need to set up a new plastic production area. Now, to be fair, we could place it over here, but what does the plastic require? It's taking oil and graphene. I suppose these four will be enough. Or if not, what we can always do is set up a splitter, get 5 of them, so we don't run out immediately, and get the oil going on this side. We can use, yeah, we can probably produce them here. We can also get some of the graphene over here, which is probably overflowing a little bit, I would at least assume. Yeah, it is, it is. Okay, let's get rid of a few of these. Set up a splitter and combine these. Get an extra one through here. The question is, can we get it up, or do we need to... Come on. Oh no, I'm pretty sure that we could have it, just the angle was a bit wrong. Alright then, let's try this again. Across there, suppose what I could do is go through here. Because we are going to get rid of that one, aren't we? I'm pretty sure that we are. And what we can do is we can drag this all the way here. So that's going to be the entrance to that somewhere around... Actually, no, we can't go under that one. What we can do is we can flip the side there, then go down, and let's get the splitter over here. And then we'll have 2 of the lines. Now then, we are probably going to need another chemical plant, aren't we? Yes, and we don't have the steel for that. Luckily, not that far away from the steel production that we have. We'll just grab a little bit of them from here. There we go. So now, if we create at least 2, for the plastic, and I will remove that one from there. Maybe even in a third one. Right, ooh. I just realized something. So we need to approach through here. So that we don't need to remove any... Oh, actually, no. The wrong side. I suppose what we can do is we can already remove the belt in here. The reason for that is we just need to rotate it to go the other way around. I'm pretty sure we can't do that if the belt is still there. Also, I suppose we'll just remove that. Don't suppose we need this one either. Then remove that. That one. Sometimes removing the stuff is a bit hard. Oh, I could have used the chain dismantle. Oh, bollocks. Okay, now we can do this. Doesn't need to be erased. Go in there. And we still need to get the connection through here. Then the rest of that... Okay, so that is now connected. Now we just need to set up the chemical plants here. Gonna require a bit of extra room. We can rotate that around, I suppose. It's not the end of the world. At least 2. Luckily you can fit in R over there. Now then, so you need to be producing plastics. Finally realize what the buttons are on my keyboard for doing the copy and paste. Because they are not the same buttons as the game tells me to. Well, it tells that they are, so yeah, that was a bit of a complication. Now, do you... No, you just take those two. And then we can drag the line over here. Next to that one. Potentially we can still expand it that way if need be. But there should be plenty of plastics we can get the crystals underway again. And that way we can get the... So does the plastics... They are technically renewable in terms of this game anyway. This one requires... Okay, so the crystals are also renewable. Well, the organic crystals. And of course these require titanium, which is not renewable. Although, was there another way to produce those? No, okay, never mind then. I have also started producing some deuterium just to use some of the hydrogen in the South Pole. It's not going down very quickly, mind you, but at least we're using it. Sip a bit of tea, and so yeah, our research is a bit slow because, well, the production here was stalled for a little while, but I think now we should be able to produce the plastics required to keep the production going. It may take some time first. Build the backlog over here, at least. Well, this one's... Well, I suppose I could place the third one already. I reckon it will be fine. Wonder, will that be enough? Give it a shot. Nope. Okay, so we do need to go a bit further on both of these. Make sure that we actually connect to the correct locations. Okay, it's not quite symmetrical here, but as long as it's being produced, I guess that's That's what matters. Right. That's copied over, and then link you up there. We need to get some more sorters, actually. Another 10. Oh, I'm running a bit low on iron by the looks of it. Okay, well, let's go get a stack. Or two. There we go. Quickly recharge here. Are we... Okay, we can actually put in some extra stuff in there. There we go. Also, I suppose I could grab a little bit of that, so we have even more stuff to put into the suit there. So we got pretty good amount of power right now there. And the research that I got between the streams here is... I think it's mostly upgrades, actually. So we got the mining of visualization, you know, which do we see over here? Mining speed 120%. Doesn't tell me the... Oh no, it does. 88.36% of ore consumption. That's not too bad. Now then, so yeah, we got the solar sail live, which took a long while, and that one. Now we're getting the drive engine upgrade. Means that we can at least travel between the planets a little bit faster, if and when need be. We currently got 5 smelters of both titanium and silicon. Isn't much, but it will do for the time being. I mean, we've got pretty good stockpile here right now. All the ships are bringing in more by the looks of it. Could be worse. It looks like these are now mostly working full speed. You know, this one isn't. There might not be quite enough production of the crystals yet, but I'm sure that it has improved. On the other hand, is that should be... Yes, that is now pumping out more plastic as well. Are all of these working full speed? That one isn't. Okay. This one isn't either. Okay, so how... Now that one has a... Okay, we need to make more of these, I reckon. Let's just quickly expand this. Doesn't look pretty, but it will do. Now, we need to get another chemical plant. Get just one right now. I reckon that will be enough for a little while. So what I could do, I could set up another power over there. It looks like they have indeed upgraded or done a bit of upgrades for the updates for the game. I mean, last week they had put in the upgrade facilities, and now they've... I think they didn't have the chain upgrade yet back then. Although they might have, I don't know. Now then, this one can be connected there. We are making the plastic, and I suppose we can just connect this there. There we go. Let's see, are those going through... Well, there's a bit of backlog there. That one's full. That one's at least getting every now and then. I think if we just increase the plastic production, we should be fine. And we can easily expand it further and further if need be. We've got plenty of room. Actually have a... Oh, yeah, we've got plenty of oil as well. That's good. Oh, well, this is getting rather full, so it's a good thing that we increased the consumption of that, I suppose. Oh, but it's still... Okay, yeah, I suppose we can afford making even more plastics. Because that's kind of hindering the hydrogen production, although we have more than plenty of hydrogen right now, so... Not the end of the world. Let's get a few of these. Head to the South Pole and have a look at what we've done here. I've reorganized things a little bit. I've doubled the sulfuric acid production. I've expanded some of the productions here, or at least moved them around a little bit, I think. I mean, yeah, those are the regular refineries, and these are the... basically the recycling stuff. And I suppose what I could do... I most certainly could. Okay, so how long till we get? That takes some time. But we can start getting some more deuterium over here. Just have this loop go all the way around, all the way through that, and then loop back in there, just so that it goes back in here. Oh wow, that is rather full storage tank. If that storage tank gets full, then we're gonna have a bit of a problem in terms of producing the graphite, which is required here for the graphene. Speaking of which, do we have any... a tiny bit, but it's being transported as quickly as it can be. So why is the production... It's just a matter of not enough graphite, I suppose. I see. One option that we do have is we could just expand this over here, put in 1 or 2 extras of these. Or do we have... we do have coal over there. We could just turn the coal into graphite, I suppose. I know that it's not renewable. In the end, it would probably do just fine. Right, so the way they need to be is right about this way. There we go, and then we need to get some Tesla towers in here. One there. Another one there. We're running a bit low on belts, actually. I mean, we'll probably have enough for this, but after this we'll probably need to get some more. Okay, so we'll dismantle that. These. Divert it down this way. Now this is going to take a lot of energy to be done. That... the belt is not going to go the way I want it to. Okay, no, it did actually make it a bit smarter. Good. Looking bloody awful. Right. Then I think what I'll do is I'll have... maybe I'll go here. Then get to next layer over. I'll just connect the rest of these to that one. There we go. Now we've got a little bit over here, and we just need to link it to... ooh, right, this one. Okay, so we'll probably go over there. Then we can go down and connect to that one. How much do we have so far? 240, okay. Slowly getting more, and eventually we can get some fusion power from that. How much? Ooh, that is actually using a lot of power. One thing that I do wonder is Deuterium, can we actually see the stats of that? Not really. Eight megajoules, so it's the same amount of power as the... Okay. There's another thing that I could do, is I could set up a small power plant over here, utilizing the hydrogen passing through. Yeah, a bit of power, and it's basically renewable. In this game, anyway. Or unlimited is probably a better word for that. Now, to be sure, this doesn't produce all that much power. Only 2.16 megawatts, but with two of them, it's already over 4 megawatts, and it does increase the total. Besides, most of our power is still being produced by the swarm. Well, that's gonna keep the stuff moving at least, so it's not gonna fill up the entire storage. Just most of it. Although, if need be, we can just build another one of these. What do we have now? Almost 300. Not bad. And how much do we have this? A fair bit over there. Good. Here we go. Okay, the graphene is slowly stockpiling, and as soon as there's enough, it's being transported over. Doesn't seem like there's much that we can do about it. Oh, right, and that's all the titanium in there. Do we still have titanium here? We do. Alright then. There's a bit of gaps over there, and that does spread out quite nicely, and over here it backfills again. I mean, it's only 1% chance of providing another deuterium, so it's not a quick process. With enough of these, I mean, the amount of power that they take is massive, to be fair. 720 kilowatts, and we got, what, 7 of them? So it's about 5 megawatts, considering the total power consumption is around 50. It's about 10% of our electricity consumption. It's a bit less actually, but close, or in the region of things at least. Right. Are these at least working full speed? Well, not really. They need more graphite. I'm honestly just tempted to start mining the coal over there and turn that into graphite directly. That would solve a few issues. We'd be able to get plenty of chemical, or the graphite there. Right, I think that's for the best. So let's go ahead and craft one of these. Also, let's... Well, no, I'm not gonna go check that out. Right, yeah, I'll just want to set up this one first. Right, so you will mine the... I suppose we'll start there. It's not the best location, but it will start from the edge and go from there. Do we have any... No, we don't have smelters. Get another 5. At least make 2 of these. And do we need... Yeah, we'll probably need some sorters. Not necessarily for this one, but in due time. All of that's just circling in there. In a way, it's a bit mesmerizing. Right, still need 366. those yellow matrices to actually complete the research, and then we can get to getting the actual thing that we need to get to the, well, not the only thing that we need, but one of the things that we need for actually us. Oh, right, for that we need the new, all the different matrices, and okay, yeah. Oh, but actually,